Once upon a time a boy priest of a certain Yamadera wanted to go to pick up a chestnut. He asked the chief bonze of a temple, "May I go to the mountain to pick up a chestnut?" The chief bonze of a temple replied that a boy priest heard it. "Do you want to go chestnut gathering?" However, a hag appears on the mountain. As acts selfish when a boy priest wants to go by all means, chief bonze of a temple constructs 3 pieces of charms. And said, "If you have been in trouble, to make a wish to this bill." Chief bonze said to a boy priest, "Surely it sent assistant in you and out." When the boy priest enters the mountain, there are a lot of big chestnuts fall. When a boy priest did chestnut gathering absorbedly, a hag appeared in front of him suddenly. An appetizing Buddhist priest. "I go home with it and will eat it." The boy priest shrinks, and cannot cry or run away. And he was just taken to the house of the hag. When a boy priest shrunk with fear, the hag peeled a tusk and opened a big mouth. "Now this is serious. I'll get eaten up by hag." When the boy priest thinks so, "I want to take a shit." Said so at once. When it is what, shit? That is stinking, and is bad. There is no help for it, you go early, and start it. The hag attached a rope to the waist of the boy priest and let him go to the restroom. The boy priest unties a rope at once when enter inside, and tie it to a pillar, stick a bill and ask, "Please answer instead of me." When the hag asks something, then he ran away from a window. Do a Buddhist priest, "The shit have not yet come?" Then a bill answered, "A little more, just an inch." A hag heard it again in a few minutes. Do a Buddhist priest, "The shit have not yet come?" A little more, just an inch. A hag heard it in a few minutes, but reply is same as usual, "A little more, just an inch." So the hag was angry with it and said, "I cannot endure it any more. Appear early." When it says and opens the restroom door, the inside is empty. Damn it! I was cheated. Hey, you! Wait! The hag ran after the boy priest who ran in the road at night. When the boy priest who knew it takes out the second piece label, "Become the river," he said, and threw it behind. Then a river appeared behind, and the hag was almost washed down. However, when the hag opens a big mouth, drink up the water of the river and run after him again. When the boy priest gives the third piece label, "It be a forest fire," he said, and threw it behind. Then a forest fire was taking place behind and blocked the way in hags, but has put out a forest fire in an instant when I discharged the water of the river which the hag drank a while ago. The hag run after again. When the boy priest barely arrived at a temple, he called for help to chief bonze of a temple. "Chief bonze of a temple, please help me. It is a hag. Therefore what I stop? Well, entrust it." Chief bonze of a temple covered the boy priest behind and said to the hag whom ran after. Chief bonze of a temple asked the hag. "A hag? I give a Buddhist priest to you if you do my request. How about this? It will be good. What is your wish? I hear, you are able to become small like a dot or grow big like a mountain. Is that true? Yes, it is true. Well, then you become small like a dot, and show me it. It is easy. When the hag answered and made a body small, it became small like a dot. When chief bonds of a temple make a hag in a rice cake, and have swallowed it by a mouthful. Oh ho ho ho! Do not come briefly. Briefly rub it. I have a stomach ache. I will go into a rest room. When chief bonds of a temple took a shit in a rest room, many flies jumped out from shit. As for the fly, a hag is reborn and seems to be the thing which increased in Japan.